All right, so what do you do when you're pulled over? Obviously, you're profiled. I never made a video about this. Like, hello, I've been on this for years, over a decade now. Okay, so you're black, man, woman. I always tell people, you got problems? Yeah, try to put yourself in a black person's life here in America, or a woman. I said black person, black man, but then or me. I hang out with a lot of guys, or think about being a woman in America who's black. Okay, so what do you do? All right, I mean, bloop bloop, and all right, we'll just pull over. All right. First of all, you, you're already just you're targeted. All right. But here's the situation. You're hearing from me, a guy who's an insider, how to get these little pissant thugs, white people. A lot of times, be a black man too, or a woman who's an officer, patrolman, whatever, and they're just being traitors, working for. Listen, I keep saying it over and over. The police are nothing but a bunch of almost like KKK. It was a system set up under the Constitution, which was set up under slavery, and they're not doing anything but assisting pretty much white men. All right, obviously, you look at see the numbers. You know, Native Americans. I don't want someone to say African Americans because you got Jamaicans. Just because you see the tone of skin, that complexion already just gets those people, and they see opportunity instead of looking for ways to bring peace and justice into the streets and the communities. They're looking for numbers with regard to, okay, well, how can we stack the charges against this person? And we got the fact that, hey, the numbers are better against Native Americans, against blacks. We're looking for convictions. We're looking for, you know, I mean, if you got a case whereby you got to go to, not a non like traffic violation, you're going to go to a grand jury. So what are the odds we're going to get this person indicted, and then of course go into trial and scare them into either a plea or just get a stack the jury as much as possible. All right, so you're pulled over. What do you do? It's ridiculous. It's already a crime. It's a hate crime usually. They're targeting you. You're black. And all right, well, here's your, first of all, put your hands on the steering wheel. You gotta. So the reason for that is because you're gonna use this as evidence against this bitch ass, either black man or white, because blacks are traitors, okay, or a white dude or female, whatever. They pulled you over. And you're gonna use this evidence. Wow. Okay. Well, typically, so you don't know where the camera is. It's either the body camera or it's the dash cam. All right. The dash cam can see through your back window. Typically, most trucks, even cars, whatever, and it'll see that your hands are up on the steering wheel. They want to see your hands are where they are because these police people are trained to see blacks as dangerous and all that bullshit. All right. And this goes for Native Americans as well because they know how to target even Native Americans. Even though I've been with a few sexy girls, their legs are just amazing. For some reason, it doesn't seem to grow as much. The Nicaraguan girls too. Ooh wee, it's very smooth. They don't have to like shave. Certain Mexican girls too. Yeah. All right. So I gotta give a shout out to the sexy women, right? Keep your hands where they can see them. It's a bunch of bullshit, yeah, but we're gonna get these guys. So just you gotta just really kill this hoe, bitch ass white dude or whomever with kindness. Be super super kind, total peace and calm. Cause that just stuns these bitches. They want you to be a they want to find something on you. They want to smell weed. They want to Now the reality is this though: they pulled you over for traffic. In most states, they can't even bring up any other issues unless they kind of do smell weed. They might look around, but even then, they gotta ask for permission, and they usually don't do that properly. So you you got weed baggy. A lot of blacks are they like to carry around the weed, to smoke or whatever. You got it sitting in there. Just don't mess with. Just put your hands on the steering wheel. Just leave it as it is. You got pulled over because you were targeted. Remember that. But you're gonna win. You're winning this thing right now because this bitch had to target you the way he did, or she. And they're scared because they've been trained to think that blacks and Native Americans are going to cause problems. They're going to resist, all this bullshit, and you're gonna try to pull some bullshit on them or something. You might even have an issue. You might have a gun that's like you're not allowed to have it because you didn't register it properly. By the way, that's not just people who are being pulled over for things. It's I don't know if it's the majority, but when you look at it, yeah, it's extreme. The numbers are really, really high for stuff like that. But there's all kinds of other things that they can try to find on you. Just what you got to do is get these bitches out of here as fast as possible because they're trying to find something on you, and if you give them too much room, they'll start finding something on you. They'll start trying to play games and all that shit. Okay, you got to get these bitches out quick. Just put your hand in the steering wheel. That just kills it right there because like, whoa, this guy's being very compliant and he's being transparent. You might have even drank a little bit. Whatever situation is. You just got to get these hoes off your back right now, okay? You've been targeted. I'm telling you, this is a white dude telling you. I know patrolmen. I know lieutenants. I went to high school with some of these guys. I don't think anybody went to college with anybody. But yeah, high school is a big one. Deputies, whatever, of sheriff's departments. They're looking for you, all right? They see, oh, look at that black driver. And what they're seeing, they're not seeing that, oh, they see, and it's not so much that they're going to be 100% like all about racism. They see the numbers, okay? Yes, I can get a conviction here. Or odds are, maybe they're low income and therefore they can get a public defender. In their mind, hey, which is true, most cases, public defender, they're not going to put up, much of a fight. So what you're going to do, though, you're going to get these bitches, okay? I'm telling you how to do this. You got to get these guys out, okay? You're clean. They run your plates. They run your license. They find out, okay, you got insurance. Good. Great. Bye. Okay, so don't even worry about asking who this guy, because you want to get this guy, okay? Don't worry about asking him any questions or her. Just get him out. We're going to go back to the department, okay? We're going to file charges against this person. Civil. Because they targeted you, all right? I'm going to get to that and how to do that. It's a hate crime what they did. We're going to get these guys. And we're going to start building these